Yo, what is going on, guys? I'm back to another video, and today I'm going over the Air Force One Low Mantra Orange. Now in this video, I'm going over some release info, how to buy, the site list, and the resale value. So not wasting any time, let's hop and do it. So first, we have the resale value, of course. Now the sneaker is going to retail for $120. It's more expensive than most Air Force Ones. Normally they retail between $90 and $100. This one's at $120. I don't really understand why. It's just a pretty basic Air Force. However, the resale value is going to be like 130, maybe 140. Now this is going to be a brick flip. Beginning of the month is very slow. It's definitely going to pick up towards the middle and the end. So if you're balling on a budget when it comes to resale, I would not recommend going for these, mainly because there's not high resale value and it's a brick flip and there's a potential where it could flop. But I'll get into that later on. Now moving on to the highest bids here on StockX, you can see they're pretty mediocre. Obviously, they're not going to stay the same after sneakers release. This is, like the time of this recording is 2 days before the release. As you can see here, they're ranging between $25, which is the lowest bid possible in StockX, and like $100, all below the retail. But that is going to change once the sneaker is released. So I would not let these highest bids kind of discourage you from going for this sneaker. Now moving on, we have the site list. Now this sneaker is going to drop on January 6, 2021. It is like the first sneaker to drop in 2021. Definitely a good one at that. Now it's only dropping on Nike sneakers. It's dropping at 10 a.m. Eastern time on January 6th. Now this year we're going to see a lot more Nike products be moved, mainly just to the Nike sneakers, because they're trying to cut out like the third party, like Foot Locker, Champs, Eastbay, Kith, all them, all them websites, because they make more money selling them on their own platform because they don't have to sell for the for the wholesale price. They're doing this because just like a lot of just about all the companies this year in 2020 have lost money due to the coronavirus. So that's why majority of their stock is going to move to Nike sneakers. I think all the stock of their sneakers is going to be on Nike sneakers, and a few websites might trickle in at the end. I wouldn't really worry about that too much because Nike sneakers is going to hold majority of the stock. Now moving on to the release info, the best sizes to go for, like sizes 8 through 12, those are normally the best sizes when it comes to Air Forces. I could be wrong. As you can see, I usually go off the bids on StockX, but they're all over the place and there's no real value there, so I can't really go off that. But my prediction would be the sizes 8 through 12. It's going to have some resale value. The comp risk getting these a high. I say that it's high, but I think Nike. Well, I know Nike has a free return policy, and I think that's up to 60 days. So you can definitely buy it, and if it's not doing anything in the market, you can hold it for 30 days. If the market still doesn't do anything, you can send it back, or you can send it back right away. There's free returns. It's just gonna take a while for them to pay you back. Right now it's pretty congested over there at Nike with all the sales coming out, from December, and all that. However, it's gonna take like maybe 3 weeks to a month. I returned some Air Forces beginning of the month of December, and I still haven't gotten paid for those yet. I was thinking I'd get paid a little faster, but with the cop risk being high, the success rate's also being high. So if you're looking to make $10, $20, chance you getting the sneaker is pretty high. I mean, there's a lot of people won't be going for them because there's not much value there. However, they will sell out. They may not sell it right away, but they'll sell out within 30 minutes to an hour. I can almost guarantee that. So an item sells out, that means that the supply did not meet the demand, and when that happens, then there's resale value. There's people out there wanting to pay the premium price, and that's where you come in and charge that premium price and make a little extra money on the side. It's pretty simple as that. Now moving on to where to sell it if you do get it. Now moving on to where to sell, eBay and local meetups is going to be the only real option in order to make money, because Grail stock can go and take anywhere between 9 and 12%. So in that case, there's going to be no, what profit is going to be made is going to be stripped away by Grail, StockX, and Go. eBay, I love selling on eBay. It makes it super easy. They authenticate sneakers over $100, and there's also no fees with sneakers over $100. So that's really ideal when it comes to these brick flips, because you want to maximize your profit when the profit margins are very slim. Now local meetups, again, great. If you're starting an Instagram page, Instagram store, whatever, or a sneaker store, having product, you may not, you only make $5-10 on a sneaker, but you have a product and you build a connection. If you sell it, the guy for a good deal, or if you get someone their sneaker that they want, then that's a connection, and they'll refer back to you next time they want a sneaker. So definitely a great way to make connections and also make a little bit of money on the side sneaker. Now this is all I got for you guys in this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, much appreciated, and I'll see you in the next